Letting go of someone you care about is never easy. It takes courage, self-awareness, and a deep understanding of your own worth. But sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do in a relationship is to step back, create space, and allow the other person to realize your value on their own. If you're a woman who finds herself holding on tightly to a man, hoping he'll see your worth, appreciate your love, or commit more deeply, it may be time to consider a different approach. Paradoxically, letting go can often inspire a man to fall harder for you because it gives him the opportunity to miss you, reflect on what he truly wants, and recognize just how much you mean to him. First, let's talk about why holding on too tightly can sometimes have the opposite effect of what you desire. When we care deeply for someone, it's natural to want to be close, to spend time together, to nurture the bond. But if your affection turns into neediness, constant availability, or a fear of losing him, you may unintentionally push him away. People, regardless of gender, value what they have to work for. When you make yourself too available, when you're always the one initiating contact, or when you compromise your own needs for the sake of keeping him happy, you risk losing your own sense of self. And in the process, you become less intriguing, less mysterious, and less desirable. Letting go doesn't mean playing games or manipulating someone's emotions. It means reclaiming your own power, focusing on your own happiness, and trusting that if he truly values you, he will come back. It's about shifting the energy from chasing to attracting, from desperation to confidence. So how do you do this in a healthy, authentic way? The first step is to reconnect with yourself. When you're in a relationship, it's easy to lose sight of your own interests, passions, and goals. Take this time to rediscover who you are outside of the relationship. What activities make you feel alive? What dreams have you put on hold? Pour your energy into self-improvement, whether that means pursuing a new hobby, spending more time with friends, or advancing your career. When you focus on your own growth, you become more attractive, not just to him, but to everyone around you. Confidence is magnetic, and when you show that you are whole and fulfilled on your own, you naturally draw others in. Next, establish healthy boundaries. Letting go doesn't mean cutting someone off completely or being cold. It means respecting your own needs and making it clear what you will and won't accept in a relationship. If he's not making an effort, if he's taking you for granted, or if he's not ready to commit, it's okay to step back. Communicate your feelings honestly and directly. Let him know that you care about him, but you're not willing to settle for less than you deserve. This isn't an ultimatum, it's an act of self-respect. When you set boundaries, you teach others how to treat you, and you send a powerful message that you value yourself. Another important aspect of letting go is giving him space. Sometimes men need time to process their feelings, to reflect on what they want, and to miss you. This can be difficult, especially if you're used to constant communication, or if you fear that distance will make him forget about you. But absence truly does make the heart grow fonder. When you step back, you give him the opportunity to realize what he's missing. He may start to remember the little things he loves about you, the moments you shared, and the ways you made his life better. If he truly cares, he will reach out. If not, you will have saved yourself from investing further in someone who isn't right for you. During this time, resist the urge to check up on him, stalk his social media, or ask mutual friends about his whereabouts. Focus on yourself and trust the process. The more you invest in your own happiness, the less you'll feel the need to control the outcome. Remember, you are the prize. You bring value to any relationship simply by being yourself. It's also important to manage your expectations. Letting go doesn't guarantee that he will come running back. Sometimes the relationship wasn't meant to be, and that's okay. The goal is not to manipulate him into loving you more, but to create the conditions in which he can recognize your worth on his own. If he does come back, it will be because he genuinely wants to be with you, not because you begged, pleaded, or tried to convince him. And if he doesn't, you will have already started the process of healing and moving forward. Surround yourself with supportive people. Lean on friends and family who uplift you and remind you of your value. Share your feelings, but don't dwell on the past. Instead, look forward to the future and all the possibilities it holds. The more you focus on building a life you love, the less you'll feel the need to hold on to someone who isn't fully committed. Finally, practice self-love and forgiveness. Letting go can bring up feelings of sadness, rejection, or even anger. Allow yourself to feel these emotions, but don't let them define you. Forgive yourself for any mistakes you made, and forgive him for not being the person you hoped he would be. Healing takes time, but every day you choose yourself, you become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. In summary, letting a man go so that he falls harder for you is not about playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about valuing yourself enough to step back, create space, and allow him to come to his own conclusions. By focusing on your own happiness, setting healthy boundaries, and trusting the process, you not only increase the chances that he will realize your worth, you also open yourself up to the possibility of finding someone who is truly right for you. Remember, you are worthy of love, respect, and commitment. The right person will recognize that, and when he does, you'll know that you didn't have to chase or convince him. You simply had to be yourself.